Today on the channel, we take another trip with the Valaverse Action Force with the Infantry Commando Dorkside Toys exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Valaverse Action Force unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Dorkside Toys exclusive Infantry Trooper. But for all your non-exclusives, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $39, guess what? It ships free. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So we got the old familiar Action Force packaging, but a little bit different. Being a Dorkside Toys exclusive, we got a little different like flames, things going on like that. Of course, we do know as of filming of this video, Dorkside Toys did go out of business, so I wouldn't be shocked to see this re-released maybe in a different box one of these days. I could see that possibly happening down the road. We'll see what happens. But very familiar Action Force packaging, and that's what I love here is package uniformity. Yes, the graphics may change, but the box size stays the same. So I do really like that. Big window box, all kinds of accessories with this guy, and we'll break them all down. We'll get them out of the package. Infantry Commando on the side right there, the familiar black and white. On this side, we got Action Force, and then, of course, you got the Dorkside Toys logo. And on the back, we got the big old file card. You know I'm a sucker for a file card. We got a glamour shot as well. And we got some action points from the old Valaverse. 2 more action points. Where are those action points leading? I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. We'll see what happens there. But it is an Infantry Commando. It is an Army builder. File name, of course, can be various. Primary specialty, 11B Infantry. Secondary skills, various. Birthplace, various. Rank affiliation, various. Republic, Territory, Guard. You can pause the video and read the whole file card there. I won't read all of this here. But very cool. Always love an Army builder. Not a bad way to go to market, of course, with the Army builders. We can get them out of the package here. And there it is. Nothing too much there. So we're off to the side. See you later. Goodbye. Always love it when we get a stand. You guys know I'm a sucker for a stand. Nobody loves a stand with an action figure more than I do. We get in a little Ziploc bag, and I love this Ziploc bag because I can put all the extra accessories in this bag. Stops us from having to buy bags, try to find a bag, whatever, helping us along the way. We get an Action Force stand here, but a little different color one, a little sand color, a little desert style color there. Then we get the old plastic prison, the double plastic prison. Always enjoy a plastic prison, as you guys know. And we're going to pop him out. We got that little, I don't know what you call this, little screen over the front there, really keeping everything locked in really good. And we're going to pop everything out. We got all kinds of stuff here. Tons of extra hands, tons of weapons, extra head, helmet, obviously the figure itself. Just a lot going on in here. Pop all this out, and then we get the figure. And there it is. Everything's out of the package. Off to the side. See you later. All right, let's break it all down. And as usual, let's start with the accessories here. We're going to get him all squared away. He's got a little weird crotch region there. We'll have to dive into that, see what's going on. Got the plastic here. Goodbye. See you later. All right, now we get down to it. Let's get down to these hands. He comes with 2 gripping hands on him, and then we get extra hands here. What do we get? We get 2 Fists of Fury. When your guns fail, you got to rely on the old fist. So he's got 2 Fists of Fury. We got a 2 weapon holding hands, what it would be. It's kind of the cupped hands. You could say, come here, or you could put the rifle in the hand there, kind of holding it, guiding it along, so you do have that. And then you got 2 traditional gripping hands as well. Of course, these are gloved hands. All of these are the same. Got the gloves going on with the black kind of knuckle protection going on. Looks really good. Choose your own hand adventure. All the hands in the world you could ever want with this guy, of course. And we do get a few extra weapons, a few different things for the helmet. Now, we've seen this helmet in the past. It's something we've seen with some of the other ones, Duster, you name it. But it is in a tan color this time. And then you can plug in different things. Like you get the night vision goggles here that can go one way or the other. You do have those. We've seen these in different colors as well. You do get the side pieces here that go on the side, kind of the microphone going on, the headphones, I guess we'll call it. So you do have those. So you can replace the covers. Really choose your own helmet adventure, especially if you're Army building these guys, which a lot of people do, of course. Being an Army military style figure, a lot of Army building going on. You can mix them up and make them seem a little bit different, and I always do appreciate that. as we always talk about on the channel as well. And then getting down to the weapons here, a very, very cool, big weapon here. Really like this one. You got the tan coloring really fitting the overall theme here. And then you got the black highlights throughout. I'm guessing, yep, the clip does pull out for those that love that. Don't call this a magazine, whatever you do. It's a clip. Come on, people. You guys know how that goes. But looking really nice. I like this one. I'm definitely putting this weapon on him, as I think this is my first go around the sun with this exact rifle, whatever you want to call this thing. But it does look really, really good. I love the hand grip right here as well. Really like that. Then you do got a pistol here, a handgun. When all else fails, you lose your big rifle, you got a handgun to protect yourself, and then you move on to the fist. That's how it always works. But once again, tan and black colors, looking really, really nice. Now we get down to the old Infantry Commando himself, and he does come with two heads, and both heads wrapped up. Kind of got the military camo going on with the green and the tan, and I love this because once again, it's an army builder. You get two different heads here. Do you want the white guy or you want the black guy? Which one do you want? Choose your own adventure, mix them back and forth. You can buy two of these guys, have one of each, have multiples, helmet on one, helmet not on the others. You could really build these guys out with like 6, 7 different variations and not really feel like it's the same figure, which, as you guys know, I always do appreciate right here. But really, really good eyes through here, looking really good. Love the wrappings on the head. A nice little bonus add-on there. Of course, we get some extra accessories put in here. We do get a little knife there that does go right into the sheath in the front of his jacket, his flak jacket or whatever it's called. Then you do get 2 more clips that are also removable. You do get the antenna accessory, which we've seen before with other figures as well. He does have this scarf, so once again, you pop this head off, you can take this scarf off. It's a point of difference between army builders. I really like that idea. I think it is really, really smart, as I keep saying. You do got the holsters on the side, and then you got that kind of canteen over here on this side that we see all the time. Besides that, we've seen a lot of this body reuse. We get that a lot with the Action Force, with all action figures, honestly. But we do get a little body reuse. We do got butterfly shoulders on this one. Of course, arms go all the way around. You got the bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing the hits here today. Hands are removable, but you got to heat them up. They just don't pull out like you really want them to. At least for me, they never do. But we can heat them up, put them in some water, put it with the hairdryer. You can pull those bad boys out. You do get the waist articulation. Really light on the articulation department when you got the big jacket on there. He's not going to be able to move around as much. Of course, the legs do go out. You get the full-on splits. You got the drop-down hips as well, so if you want a little extra articulation. You got the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, playing all the hits. Very, very tight joints as we're accustomed to here. You do get a boot cut. You do get the ankle rockers back and forth, up and down. So perfect in the articulation department. Just a really, really good looking army builder here. Really do like the looks of this guy. And now this being, of course, a Dorkside Toys exclusive, a little bit harder to track down at this point is obviously Dorkside just went out of business. You're looking for other resellers where you're going to have to find this one. I actually found this on eBay for $30 shipped. I think I got lucky on that. I think that's a fair. It was like $31.99 shipped, something like that. I felt that was a fair price, especially for something that's not on the market right now. Does he fit on a ringside stand? Yes, he has his own stand, but I like to test these out as well, as you guys know. And what do you know? Fits perfectly on a Mattel ringside stand if you are so inclined. You don't like these stands for whatever reason, you want the clear ones, you can use the ringside collectible stands as well. So I would say spend money on your figures, not your stands. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. But man, oh man, I like this guy. You don't have a real feeling for him because he is an army builder. He is a bit of a generic army builder. And I love what they're doing with this Valaverse. I know there's a lot of kind of hatred on both sides, and then there's people like me that like all figures. I don't have a stake in the grass or in the ground. I love the Joes because I think the figures are good, but I also have a deep love and long-time love for the characters. So when you take all that history with the characters, you really do get excited and you really do love that stuff. But at the same time, I understand people saying, I want more military-style figures. I don't care about those characters. They were from when I was a kid. I want modern-day stuff. That's where Valaverse really sticks in. But the beauty of it is you can mix the figures together. They feel like they're in the same universe. I think that is really, really cool there. So I don't think you have to pick a side. I think both things have things going for it. The nostalgia is a powerful drug, as we always say here on the channel, and the G.I. Joe Classified is bringing that to us. But there's a lot of people, myself included, that also can enjoy the Action Force and the Valaverse figures here, like this Infantry Commando. A little comparison action, put him up next to old Sergeant Slaughter, leading the team here, and I love this Sergeant Slaughter. Some people love it, some people hate it. It seems like that's kind of the way it goes. I really love this Slaughter because in my mind, I think of it as an older Slaughter, where the G.I. Joe Classified version, that was Slaughter from Arise, Serpentor Arise, let's say. This Slaughter here is the Slaughter that's been around. It's 30 years since then. What's he been doing? He's a little smaller, a little bit older, a little bit wiser maybe, and he's leading a new team. He's more of the guy really pointing the directions, not sitting there doing all the fighting like he used to. It's how you just do it in your mind, I guess, from time to time. So we do have that. And I did grab Dusty. I kind of thought of him and Dusty going together. They got a little bit different camos going on, but it does look decent enough, I guess, together. It doesn't match so much, but they kind of got the same little vibe to me, at least. But very, very cool. Another one for the Action Force team. Really going to build out the shelf. At one point, I was like, I'll just mix these guys with my Joes. I think I'm at the point now they're going to get their own dedicated shelf or possibly shelves here as the year goes on. So Action Force, all in. Look forward to more reviews here on the channel, of course. But what are your thoughts on this guy here? Did you pick him up? Long game? Passed on it? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Might as well like the video. Give it the old thumbs up. Always helps the channel. And subscribe to this channel and hit the old notification bell, as we're unboxing everything on the channel, including Action Force, G.I. Joe Classified, wrestling, Star Wars, Thundercats, you name it. It's all over here on the channel. It's your one-stop shop, as you guys fully aware probably by now. Check out the Patreon for early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, Q&As, you name it. And the best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. And don't forget to follow along over on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Infantry Commando and Action Force everywhere, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.